Hello everyone, and sorry for the sudden pivot towards doing an update audio rather than dropping some fresh content for y'all. But we do have some very exciting stuff to talk about, and by the time you're hearing this, I will have had my wisdom teeth yeeted from my mouth, and I need a little extra time to heal up and get back into working shape. So, first and foremost, I need you to know that if you haven't heard already, the YuuriVoice community zine is up for pre-order. For those of you who don't know, a zine is short for magazine. This is a physical and digital collection of artwork, writing, and other goodies that we've put together to raise money for the Trevor Project, which is a charity supporting LGBTQ youth. We've got 70 plus pages of content, a ton of fan art from members of the community, and 2 written pieces of prose from me. There is a very, 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 very interesting storyteller Finn piece. If you want some insight into what is happening with the YuuriVoice, you should get this zine and read that. And then the second one is a pretty heart-wrenching, bittersweet flashback. It's great. Hit you right in the feels. And writing was one of my first passions. And being able to write a piece of fiction, like a piece of prose, something you would see in a book, like, it's a big deal to publish some of my writing like this and to get this in people's hands. So, I mean, if you want to get your hands on this special piece of YuuriVoice stuff and support a great cause at the same time, please consider pre-ordering today. We are looking to ship at the end of September, and if all goes well, people will have their copies before Halloween. You can find the link to the store in the pinned comment in the description. It's yuurivoice.bigcartel.com, and there's an FAQ, a support system. Most of your questions will be answered there. Yes, we ship international. Yes, there's a digital version. Yes, it is a limited pre-order window. So get your orders in. Please do that, or I'm going to choke on my own spit, apparently. Yeah, okay, so that was a lot. That's the big thing. I'm really trying to promote that and get that out there and increase awareness amongst the audience. So zine, pre-order. It's beautiful. You will like it. Yeah, and let me also just take a moment to say thank you all so much for supporting the BitterSweet series like you have. The love that you've shown the latest releases, it's just, man, it's a ton of work, but it's been so cool to be there in the premieres with you all, screaming and barking and laughing, and I'm so damn thrilled that you're enjoying the show. And, you know, it's a dream come true, really. There's a lot more to come, and things are really starting to pick up in the plot. But with what the BitterSweet series became and this specific content has become, it takes a lot of time. It's pretty ambitious. We are now delving into a visual medium that takes a lot of art. It takes a lot of editing. Honestly, my side of things, the writing and recording, is probably the easiest part. It's everything else that takes a lot of time and effort on the part of Jackie and Thulu, who are fantastic. They are rock stars, and we couldn't be doing this without them. So thank you guys. I didn't intend to have so much art done for every installment, but seeing what we're able to do, it feels like it makes more sense to just take the time to do it than take a step back at this point. It's so cool. Like, I don't want to shy away from what we're doing, and I want to keep going. So really the lesson learned for me is that in the future, I need to have all the scripts written, the entire chapter done, at least the writing part, because then we can storyboard the whole thing and plan accordingly. Because right now we're doing it week to week or week to every other week, basically. and it would allow us to budget our time a lot more effectively if I had it all done. As I started to realize, ooh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, you know, we've had to adjust accordingly. So that's why sometimes there's breaks. There's a week or two off between episodes. With the part 4, it's just a regular dark mode Alphonse template. Just to buy us a little more time, a little wiggle room, not have to keep reusing assets or, doing small things. It's the least I can do to try and give us some buffer. So that's a thing. It also bears mentioning that none of this would be possible without the support from listeners like you on Patreon. And I know a lot of people who support me there are doing so to unlock all of the exclusive content, the spicy stuff, etc. I know, and I do not judge you for it, but you're also funding projects like this and literally fueling my dreams becoming a reality. And that is unspeakably wonderful. And I just can't thank you enough. Now, with all of that being said, we can get into some personal updates. September is going to be a very busy month with the zine becoming a thing and more BitterSweet on the horizon and some streams I'm trying to do. I will have a special guest around for the month of September, and maybe we'll do some cool design streams while Miss Jackie Eleanor is live here and in person. I have some thoughts on what we could do with that, and I know you guys really love the art duo streams, so I want to make sure that we can at least do something like that while she's here. We'll have to troubleshoot a little bit and get it figured out, but I think we can do it. On top of that, I'm planning more streams in general. As things start to get sorted out, I think something resembling a regular stream schedule will become a thing. And I know I've said that a ton. I've said it all the time over the past few years. But I actually think I can pull it off this time. So look forward to that when that happens. I also love how I said I was going to talk about personal updates, and it's just more work stuff. But I love my work, and it's what I do, so I guess that's how it goes. The past couple of weeks have been really rough, because I've had a lapse in my testosterone that I've been taking. For those of you who don't know, my body doesn't make enough testosterone, so I have to take some. And I have had no energy and no focus, and it has been a struggle. I've been pushing through, I've been able to work, but man, it has been a real reminder, oh my God, I used to live like this. I used to struggle like this 24/7. I don't know how I managed, yes. So, by the time you're hearing this, I should have established care and have my prescriptions filled, all of that, and I will be fine. Thankfully, nothing's wrong with running out of my testosterone. Other medicine I need, I have. But yeah, I've been exhausted and it's been hard to focus, and my mood, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, I will be good. Moving across the country has been a whole thing. It's been a lot, especially because I am just me. Thankfully I have had friends to help me along the way, but it'd be different if I had a whole family, people to constantly be in support with and stuff. But no, it's just me and the cats and my dear friends. But in the end, you're spending a lot of time alone. But I haven't felt lonely, and I've been really happy. Even with the mood being a mess because of the testosterone. But yeah, I'm good, and I'll be even happier when my medicine's taken care of. But yeah. Yeah, so thank you again. So much of this positive change in my life, it wouldn't have been possible without you guys. I work my ass off because I love this, and also because your support is what makes me want to give back through my art. if you support me and care about me, I want to, in turn, put on the best damn show I possibly can for you. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've been striving to do. And sometimes that means working hard, and sometimes that means making sure I take care of myself and finding a balance between the two. And finally, after many years of being a mess, I think I'm really close to having stuff figured out in that regard. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so grateful, and I'm very fulfilled, and that's something I didn't think I was ever gonna be. So thank you, and yeah, stay tuned and take care of yourselves. Yeah, you'll hear from me again soon. Take care. Bye.